All right, the shop's closed. Come in, come in. You're the special last customer tonight. All right. Irashaimase. Welcome everyone. Hello. It feels like I haven't done that for a month. Yeah, because it's been a month. Hello. Welcome to the shop. Welcome everyone. My name is Janken Pomme and I'm a shopkeeper VTuber, but tonight the shop is closed. I am now ready to eat. Yes, I'm hungry and I have a lot of things to chat about. I hope you guys are ready. I have some really interesting stuff today. Some stuff that I may have talked about before. Some stuff that is going to be a discovery for me. And just like, you know, cool Japanese food. No, not bilking. We're just like regular eating. All right, how is everyone today in Japan over here? It is Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. Either you are finishing it or you are starting it. Yeah? Man, I feel like sometimes when I don't stream for a long time, right? I streamed yesterday, but it's before that it was like 3 days. I feel like, where was I? What have I done? I say that, but this weekend is going to be huge. And when I say this weekend is going to be huge, it's not because of Elden Ring. I know a lot of people are going to play that. I never played like the regular one. I never played Elden Ring, period. I thought the game was expensive. I'm not super into soul games. It looks very, very long, which is a good thing for some. And for me, well, I don't have like hundreds of hours. Yeah. So we're gonna skip the DLC for sure. I like watching soul likes, but I'm not a gamer enough to play them. I see. I mean, you know, if you play enough, if you try hard enough, you can probably... Hey, I don't think you don't need to be that much of a gamer, to be honest. But yeah. All right, and today I have some food for you. Well, for me, but I guess I can share images at least. If you want your Japanese food, you know where to get it. It's in Japan. All right, and yeah, I'm quite hungry. Lately, I have said on Twitter, and I think I may have mentioned, I'm trying to be a little bit more healthy. Some of the stuff I have tonight is not super healthy, but the rest of the day I was very, how can I say? I was calculating my calories, and you know, I'm kind of trying. Getting older and everything, right? You have to start like kind of taking care of yourself a little bit more, and I'm so busy at the same time. Anyway, so I'm quite hungry tonight, and what I have is one of my favorite summer food. Yes, summer is here. It is June, the first month of summer, and I can eat what I have tonight literally every day. It is that good. It is that refreshing. Yes. And I have a lot of stories to talk about this food in particular. All right. Are you guys ready? Because I am hungry and it's in front of me right now. And I would rather to just go right ahead. Okay. All right. This requires a little bit of preparation. You'll see. The meal that I bought today is actually, again, Janken the Liar. It is not at a grocery. You can find it at grocery stores, but the one that I have is one of my favorite. I've tried many at many places, but this one is like my favorite. So yeah, not grocery stores, but you can find it at grocery. Yeah, thumbnail is a lie. It's okay. It's like I need to change it. Actually, I'm just lazy. It's rather like Japanese food and chat. I got a bit lazy, but I have something that I did buy at grocery. Anyway, let me show you what I have for you tonight. This. Do you guys know this? Do you guys know this? Right? I don't think outside of Asia it's a big trend. But this is basically cold noodle. Oh, it smells so good. I just removed the lid. Of course you do. How does mango or fries neither? It's egg. Neither. It's egg. Yes, it's some shop like in kind of line fashion egg. So it's double egg. There's also like the soft boiled. Well, it's not really. It's more hard boiled at this point. But it was probably soft boiled at some point. So this requires a little bit of preparation, and I'm gonna do this as I am explaining what this is. So basically, this is called a Iyashi. Why do I have to fail when I say it? Iyashi chuka. Iyashi chuka. Hiyashi chuka. Yes. And if you look at the English translation on it, it says just cold noodle ramen. But it's a little bit more complex than that. It's actually, from what I understand, Chinese cold noodle. Yes. The chu in it for chugaku is for China. But, of course, extremely modified for the Japanese market. It comes in the bottom, as you can see. It comes with pre-cooked noodle, right? And if you're looking attentively, you can also see there is kind of a sachet, like a pouch, and some like brown sauce. It's like a soup. How could I describe this soup? It's a bit of a tangy. Yeah, Chinese noodle is kind of ramen, so I guess it's not wrong. I guess. The sauce is kind of, the soup is kind of tangy. And what you do first is you put it in the noodle, because the noodle right now are kind of hard. Not hard in the sense that like uncooked, but more like they're kind of like all sticky together. And what you want to do is to break them. So that's what I just did here. I should almost have done a hand cam for that, to be honest. But here we are. And I'm taking my hashi, and I am gently kind of separating the noodle in the soup, right? It's already smelled delicious. Just the soup itself is really, really good. The soup, I think, is a mix of... yeah, it is a bit sour. It's like a dashi, I think. A dashi soup. Alright, and then you mix the noodle in the soup. And all of this is cold, right? All of the food is cold. There's nothing heated here. Alright, how's the audio, by the way? I feel like the music is maybe a bit high. Okay. Alright, and now that, like, your noodle, like, you know, are now freed. The only hot thing here is you. Of course. I mean, technically, I have nothing. Everything tonight is cold. Very summer meal that I have tonight, actually. Well, It's fitting. It's summer. All right, now my noodles are like all mixed in this. I have the option, and I think I'll do it. I could try the spicy soy sauce because I never did it. So this come with a karashi, a strong mustard, strong Japanese mustard. I enjoy it, but I have to mix it in the soup, not like on the all the condiment. Oh, it was fine, thank you. But I am very curious to try my spicy sauce instead of the karashi. Remember the spicy soy sauce I got? I feel it would be delicious, so I'm gonna try it. Instead of the karashi, usually I would use the karashi. Okay. Oops. All right, we're gonna mix that. All right, if you never had karashi and you like mustard, I highly recommend that you try it if you come to Japan. It's really, it's a kind of strong mustard that, like, you know, like the one that stick in your nose. It's, I know it sounds weird when I say it like that, but it's like you can feel it like in your nose. Kind of strong flavor. A bit like horseradish, wasabi, I guess, but I prefer that than wasabi, to be honest. All right, I mixed my spicy sauce. Now, what you want to do is you take all the condiment, the chashu, the eggs, the ginger, the cucumber, and you just like shake it on the noodle. And now I have a little bit of a Japanese cultural topic to talk about. When I first discovered the hiyashi chuka, right, the cold Chinese noodle, I was living in the Chubu area, right, the Nagoya, Gifu, and I swear, and it was so weird. When I bought that in that area, right, in Gifu, Nagoya, it came at the konbini with a packet of mayo, of Japanese mayo. And I loved it so much. Of course, you know me and mayo, right? Japanese mayo, I love that shit. And when I moved closer to Tokyo, right? You know, my shop being in virtual Tokyo and everything, I went and I bought this, even the one that I have tonight, and it doesn't have mayo. I'm like, huh? The first time I was really confused because I was like, I've had it like almost always with mayo. So I was like, bruh, where's my mayo? Where's my mayo? Where's my mayo in my hiyashi chuka? Why do I not have mayo? And then I had it, and it was like, well, Tokyo people, you don't know what you're missing because it is so much better with the mayo. So, I have my mayo with me, my personal mayo. You know, the one I have in my fridge all the time. My big bottle of QP. And I am gonna add this on top of everything. There we go. I'm really a mayonnaise freak. Rat of mayo, man. So confused. Exactly. Like the same famima. Like not like a Lawson or not a 7-Eleven or Mini Mart. They don't have the same recipe depending on where you live in Japan. And this is not only for this meal. It's for actually a lot of meal. There are a lot of Japanese preferences depending on your prefecture. And you know, traveling for food in Japan is totally valid. Even within Japan, the experience you get from one place to another is so different. Ohayo gozaimasu, Nando the. Food looks great. Yeah, I was explaining this is called a iyashichuka, and how, depending on where you live in Japan, people eat it differently. And the craziest thing is that this food is not even technically Japanese too. So the way that like things are in different country is crazy. Now let me have a bite, because it's in front of me. I prepared it and everything. And itadakimasu. It's so good. Ooh, and the little spicy from the spicy soy sauce. Yum. It's so refreshing. Have you guys eaten cold noodle before? I feel like before living in Japan, cold noodle was really not something in the things that I enjoy eating, or are just eating, period. But discovering cold noodle here, especially during summer, oh my god, it feels so good, so fresh. I cannot not recommend. Like, seriously. I've ate cold pasta, not cold noodle. Yeah. You know, maybe Italian. Have I had Italian cold pasta? I'm not sure. Like, maybe like in a macaroni salad, you know? I love this so much. It's so good. So good. I'm gonna eat a bit more, but I'm also thirsty. And I have a really cool drink. I'm actually happy you're here now, Nando, because the drink is actually the highlight of tonight. Oh, cold udon is also amazing. Yes, that's true, Ms. Janken. But yes, as much as I love iyashichuka, and I wanted to show you guys, because I think I talked about this before, the real MVP is my drink tonight. It's really cool. Watermelon chicken noodle sounds good. What? What? I'm not sure what you're referencing there. So refreshing. Talking about refreshing, I have more things. My drink is part of the refreshing categories too. You know that I drink this because I've talked about it during those streams, the Japanese food stream. I've talked about it when I played Bunny Garden. I've talked about it a lot. It may be a casual drink here in Japan, but it is a drink that I love a lot. But this one, I'm gonna actually need to take a picture, which I usually don't. I'm gonna take a picture once I open it. Let me show you the drink we have tonight, and let me explain why it is special. No, I am not European, Nando. I would not do that. All right. The drink I have tonight. Poing. Oh, a lemon sour. Oh, that's original. That's so original. Wow. A lemon sour. But hold on. There's more. There's more. You don't see it from the angle I took here. I kind of did it on purpose. But in Japan, they've started doing something very original. No, it's not maple syrup either. They've started something very interesting. They have caps that is entirely removable. Let me push things a little bit. So basically, what you don't see is that I have a big... I have a really big, how do you call these? Like the thing that you pull to remove the cap? But the thing is that the whole thing, the whole cap is gonna remove. It's gonna be removed. Why? Well, if you look at the picture, a tab, okay. If you look at the picture, you can see a slice of lemon. Not only because they want to make it cute, and that took me a little while to understand. There's an actual freaking lemon slice in my drink right now. And once I remove the top, we'll see the lemon rise up to the top. And I'm gonna take a picture. I want to show you. All right. I am super excited. The first time I actually bought this, and it's very Japanese in the kind of concept. That is super cool. I agree. All right. No, it's not the first time. I hate him. Okay. Let me open this. Oh! Holy shit. Ooh! Oh, it went everywhere. Oh, it's so bitter. It's sour. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh man, did you hear that pop? I almost died. Oh man. Okay. All the ads say it took years of development. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let me take a picture real quick, and I want to show you. I see the lemon. Picture. Here? No, not that. It's not gonna be the coolest picture you've ever seen, but the concept is really cool nonetheless. Oh, there's my shadow. It's okay. All right, let me just work the image, and then I'm gonna send it to myself, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I think Miss Janken has one too, and I just heard a really loud pop coming from elsewhere in the back room. Okay. Now I'm gonna send it to myself. I'm gonna show you guys. Pop! Yeah, it really goes really loud. Did you guys hear it? Big man get jump scared by a lemon in a can. All right. Let me just grab this real quick. It's here. Okay, the picture is not amazing, but that's not the point. The point is that you see what I'm seeing. Okay, let me just remove this one. Add this one, this one, and oh shit, this is way too big. What the hell? Why is it so big? All right, and then up. Look at this. In my can, a whole lemon. That's really cool. I don't know what you guys think, but I personally think that's really cool. And now, let me have a proper kampai and a drink. Yeah, it even had the seed and everything. So you know it's not fake. All right, kampai. Oh, it's so fresh. Wow, it's so strong in a good way. Plant the seed, make more drinks. Yes, if you plant the seed, it will grow cans. No, the edges are not sharp because Japan and its superior technology, I can't even touch it. The way that it pops, I think, is the reason why it's not sharp. The whole like cap that kind of remove, it's kind of like, how can I say, fused, and when you pop it, it just remove itself. So yeah, no sharp edges here. Not even in the inside. It's pretty cool. Things are conformed by press instead of using welding and cutting. Maybe. I am really not. I'm gonna trust Nando the engineer. I'm gonna trust Nando the engineer. It's good. It tastes very, like, how can I say? Sometimes you have a drink in a can, right? And it tastes like artificial flavor. But this tastes like there's an actual lemon in my drink. Because there's an actual lemon in my drink. I'm gonna try to eat it at the end. And I'll give you a review. Oh, I still have my noodles. I'm not done there. This is right now my iyashichuka and my lemon sour on a Friday night. Man, it's hard to beat. It's for a summer dinner. It's out there. It's out there. I'm not big on lemon sour fan like Janken, but this is the best lemon sour I had in a long shot. Wow, that's high praise coming from you. Oh yeah. That's the life right here. When Japan's weird, when things are rough, I think of my lemon sour and my iyashichuka and I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm a simple man. It's so good. I don't know why I find it so good. I think it's the soup, the dashi. It just has the right tanginess in it. And I remember the first time I discovered it. I had it so many times. Apples goes well with lemon. It stopped the oxidation and you are preserved by the lemon. Interesting. Maybe if I eat enough lemon, I will be preserved, right? Yes, me too, Shield. Irashai. I love my sour. What can I say? It might be a basic thing, but I don't care. It's just good, man. It's just good. Yeah, hence why you should always spray an apple pie with lemon juice while preparing it. Keep it... Oh, interesting. Wow, you guys are so smart. Nothing like a himbo would ever be able to know, huh? I'm already preserved. It's because I'm a full sal. Yikes. Ow. I swear to God, Ms. Janken and Nando are a very scary duo. Whoa. Let's not start that shit. What the fuck? good, man. I'm a happy Janken. Yeah, that's sour is Kikangente, by the way, which mean limited time. And I might have to check if they have more. They also have a unsweetened version. And this one is technically sweetened, but really not a lot, because Japan in sweetener is not like a really crazy combo. I'm not sure I would like the unsweetened one, because usually, how can I say? I like my sour, but they need to be a little bit sugary. Just a bit. If I just have like something sour, I'm just gonna go, you know? Like that meme. I'm sure you might have seen it if you are looking at VTuber stuff on Twitter. Yeah. My face is gonna like go back into itself. Man. I wonder if Japan is actually not sweet. Or it's because North America is the land. I mean, you know, of course, we're talking about extreme. You know, North America, especially the USA, is extremely sweet. Like, they love, like, really, really sweet stuff. And at the same time, here, usually not a big fan. But the balance, when you want something sweet here, the balance is usually more present. Doesn't mean it's not sweet, but it is more balanced. I'm finishing my noodle here. Oh yeah, and I like the broth so much that I drink it. Do you guys do that? Am I weird? Do you get, like, if you eat a ramen and you really like the broth, are you gonna drink the broth like a drink? Am I weird? Of course, thank you. Yep, I drink the broth. Okay, you guys are making me feel better. It's so good. Depends on the broth. If it is super, super salty, broth is tasty. Okay. Oh, Nando, this remind me. There's this ramen place, I know, I talked about this, I swear I talked about this, where they do a spicy ramen, but they don't spice it with oil. They spice it with, let me remove the drink a little bit, there we go. They don't spice it with oil. It's not spicy oil. It's like all spicy, like, how can I say? It's gonna sound silly, but spices, like, you know, like, how can I say? like spicy salt and spices. Yeah, the powders. Yes, spicy spice. I know, I'm being silly. And yeah, I talked about it. But this is very drinkable. I can drink this one. If it is oily, spicy, it is gonna like just like burn all the way down. There is movie about spicy spice. It's called Spice Girl? June, that too. Oh yeah, it's about spice, right? Yeah. Okay. man. Actually, I put a little tiny bit too much of the spicy soy sauce. Just a touch, just a bit too much. Because now I can't enjoy my lemon sour as much. Because the remaining of the taste. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rinse it up with sugar. Yes. So last time we actually had the Japanese food and chat stream, right? I had something very similar, but today I have found something really interesting. I found a pudding. Last time I had a pudding, but today I had a pudding parfait. It's like a pudding. Whoa, sorry. A pudding on a pudding. And it was on sale. That was crazy. I was like, that is so... The puddingception, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to show you a picture in a moment as I'm preparing to eat it here. All right, for dessert, pudding parfait. Papa. Look at this crazy madness here from Famimatu. Yeah, I lied. On the top, there is a pudding as we are used to, right? It looks like what I had last time. No. Sai, it is 30. That would be crazy. It is 30 yen on sale, meaning that 30 yen less. Yes, it's 30 yen off. No, I think it's 300 yen. Yeah, originally, yeah, it's 300 yen. Man, do I wish it was 30 yen? Holy moly. Reverse inflation, I wish. And as you can see, okay, let's oh, it's so cool. Like, I'm looking at it. Let's analyze this pudding parfait. So we have the pudding on top, right? As you can see, the usual flan, the reverse flan that we're used to. And after, there's a layer of cream. And then we have a layer of cake. I think like a vanilla cake. And then I'm thinking that this is like kind of a mousse. I think it's kind of a mousse. Like, you may not really see it very well with the picture that I'm showing on screen, but it looks like a mousse. And underneath, I think these are cube of, you know, like the top they have of the pudding. Kind of the brulee kind of part, but jelly cubes. And then I think at the end, it's another layer of pudding. Maybe it's coffee jelly. Maybe. I'll tell you once I eat it. But when I saw this, I was like, it's so visually pleasing. And these kind of parfait, they have a lot at Combini, and they're really beautiful, and they're usually very yummy. It's true. The color is kind of a bit coffee. We're about to find out. Itadakimasu. So we're going to start with a piece on top. Right here. Okay. Ooh, yeah. The consistency is crazy. Oh my god. The word pudding is believed to come from the French Buddha, which may derive from the Latin butellus, meaning the small sausage, referring to encased meats used in medieval European pudding. Yes, like the black pudding, I think, in the UK. What a nerd. All right. Wow. I love this flavor for my pudding. The yellow part is very eggy. Very eggy. And it's really good. I really like a pudding that tastes a little bit eggy. Really, really good. Okay. Have a bit more. You want to see my pudding jiggle? That's kind of weird, man. Don't say things like that. All right. Now I want to reach the cube because I'm curious if they are coffee or not. I'm smelling them. And I don't think so. Let's taste. No, I don't think it's coffee. I really think it's like the top layer, the brulee part, right? But they made but they made cube out of it. Let me have another one. Yes. I do not believe this is coffee. Let me check. Do I have the ingredient somewhere? No. Zanen. Oh well. This is stupid good. And it's killing the spiciness I had in my mouth, which is perfect. Cube brûlé. Yes. These are so good, guys. Combini food is not to be messed with. It's definitely like not the same. Like if you have like, you know, the equivalent of Combini, you have like the Quebec word dépanneur comes to mind. If you have like corner store or stuff like that. No, I don't think they are, Miss Janken. I think they taste like the brûlé part. I don't taste coffee from them. I really have this kind of brûlé kind of But yeah, the dessert and everything, really, really recommend. Like, to be honest, like going to Japan and having a plan to eat Combini food is not a terrible plan. Of course, don't eat just Combini food. But definitely on the road, on the go, it's a must. Yo, this is so good. I'm having such a blast tonight. I kind of miss those stream, by the way. I don't know if you guys miss them, but it is really the best way to finish my week, I feel. Have you told them about not wanting to eat Combini food? Oh my god, don't tell me about it. So So, the first time I came to Japan, I actually visited here. I didn't live straight up. I came here like as a tourist. And I was so intense. We had not only a schedule for all the places we planned to go, I had a schedule of things to eat. And I was like, I want to make sure I eat proper food in a restaurant or like, you know, at a place that make like the good meal. I don't want to eat at Combini because that would be easy and I would be like, you know, like it's not traditional. What a weeb. Does the Japanese used to eat dessert at very dinner lunch? I doubt it very much so. It was especially, I think, with like tea and that kind of stuff. And then Ms. Janken was like, no, you don't get it. You will want to eat Combini food. And I was like, oh, isn't it cheap? Like, that's not the full experience, surely. Like, you know, I want the traditional. I want like I want the Obachan to do like my meal, you know, kind of thing, right? And then I came here, and then we were crazy. We traveled like to so many cities in such a short time, and of course we didn't have a choice, and sometime like gotta eat at Combini, like on the go, like waiting for a train or something. And then I'm like literally my face. The first time I had Combini food, I was like, because you know, like in Quebec, like it's okay, but it's not like it's not crazy. And then I go, what? How? Why? How? Why? This is so yummy. What's going on? Like, I mean, I know I've heard Combini is amazing, but and and I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna have breakfast at Combini every day now. I guess we're gonna have breakfast at Combini every day now, because breakfast is kind of annoying to get in a restaurant here in Japan. Not gonna lie. There's not a lot of places, and it's always like kind of same thing. Something changed in him that day. Maybe, yeah, most probably actually. I understood the superiority of the Combini, like finally, like completely understood. Ooh, the pudding in the bottom is super soft. Oh, it's super soft and kind of more sweet than the one on the top. Wow. What is going on? It's like it's almost liquid. They don't cook their own food on place, but they have their own kitchen. Like, every day, like they will have like their factory who will deliver the things that they prepared overnight. Yeah, it's like custard, I think. Yeah, man, this whole thing is crazy. Like I'm not gonna lie, I thought it looked cool, but I didn't know it would be that amazingly good. But yes, Shige, they do every day. They prepare their food overnight. And unlike maybe other, like, how can I say, like corner store, the food, when it's like not fresh, it's out. They don't keep like food that is not fresh, so you don't get like screwed like by eating like something super old. That happened to me. That happened to me in Quebec. Like, you eat something like, yeah, how long has it been on the counter? You know, kind of thing. So good. Sorry, I'm just impressed. Now I'm kind of mixing all the flavor together. It's amazing. There's a simplicity in the pudding that, I don't know, it makes me really enjoy it. And the cream, I don't know about like Japan. It's probably the Hokkaido milk, but there's something about their whipped cream. It's so light and not overly sweet. It's refreshing. Yeah, it's really good. And the cake part. Being happy sometime. It's just simple. Having a good time, a good drink, a good meal. you know? Oh yeah. And then we're gonna finish with the lemon sour. Oh, I'm gonna be so full after that. I was really hungry, so. I really like how the custard at the bottom is kind of very soft. Ah. What a meal! What a meal, pumpkins, man. Ah. Now I'm ready. I'm ready for my weekend. Like, you can say that the weekend start when you end your week like that. Have you considered blending and drinking the parfait? No, just like the same thing, I wouldn't like blend my Subway either. I know what you're doing, Nando. Ah, that lemon sour, man. I can't wait to eat the lemon. Can you guys eat lemon? Are you able to like slice a slide of lemon and just... Are you able to do that? By the way, Ms. Janken, yes. It's one of my favorite memes, by the way. The no Bugs Bunny. Yes. Whoa. I think I could eat lemon just like that. My school bus driver as a kid used to eat lemons while he was driving his route. That's crazy. Was he like literally like taking the lemon with the peel and everything and just go, ow, ow? I love eating lemons and grapefruit, but it needs to have something else or marinated in something. Ah, yeah, to kind of like not be too cut up, but still. I like lemon. I like lemon a lot. A lot of people would fight me though that lime is the superior choice. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with that. Limes are not a big thing in Japan, actually. Let me think. Yeah, no. Have I seen limes at the supermarket? Oh, the squasa. Yes, yes, yes. Lime are not a thing here as well. Oh, interesting. In Middle Age, they were used. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Lemon in the Middle Age had properties, right? Like because it's heavy on lemon, on vitamin C and that kind of stuff. Lemon is superior to you, Shield. All right, all right. I feel though like if I was talking to a Latin American and South American crowd, they would be like, ah, lime, lime, lime. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Here, lemon spawns everywhere. I can just outside go with a bucket and get. What do you mean? Do you have lemons in your garden, or like near where you live? That is crazy. That like you can just go in the wild and pick fruits. Like here, like lemons are fruits, right? Lemons are fruit. Here, fruits are like so expensive. Have a lot of houses have lemons. People allow you to grab them. That's cool. That's cool. Here, I've also seen a lot of houses with some sort of grapefruits, oranges, or something similar. But probably not as much as what's in your part of the world. This is so nice. I want a ume tree. Yes. One day. Okay, mark it on your notebook. One day I will do something. I will in the future. I already have a lot of donation stream that I have to follow up, right? But one stream that I really want to do in the future is I want to make a ume umeshu. Yeah, I want to do a umeshu making, and like I would like prepare the umeshu and, you know, put the proportion in it and everything. And then what I will do is that I will like make it like ferment, and then I will do a second end cam where I show you like the result, and then I taste it. Is umeboshi? Yes, definitely. But umeboshi, the dry one, is not amazing. That's my opinion, at least. Let me bring back my lemon here. I can't wait to try that that lemon. I mean, of course, I speak for myself. Like the very dry umeboshi, I'm like, at least the one I had was kind of meh. I like umeboshi. Wait, is it still umeboshi? I'm not sure how it works. So there's the hard umeboshi, but I think there's also soft umeboshi. I'm not sure how it works, if they're still the same name and everything. Umeboshi. Yes, exactly. Okay, so correction. I love umeboshi, but I don't like the hard and like how can I say, like petrified? It's not the best word to describe it, but the one that is like almost like a nut. Umeboshi is salty plum. I guess we could say that it's prepared plum. Petrified nut. How? I need to know hard. Umeboshi hard. Boshi. I said that like a real There's so many types. No, this is not what I'm looking at. There was one I tried when I was in Quebec. Hard boshi. They were like pellets. Like salty sour pellets. And they look petrified. That's why I called them like that. Like a rock. I'm trying to find what I'm talking about. And maybe it's not a umeboshi. Oh, I think it's... Okay, I found it. It's a dried umeboshi. Yes. The dried umeboshi, I'm not a big fan. Then again, in Japan, they make dried umeboshi in many various ways. It's really interesting on how this one thing that is ume here is transformed. Oh. That's so interesting. I could literally make a stream just about ume. Anyway, I was saying that because I think that would be really cool to make a drink and then wait for the result and then have it again and like taste it and try it. That's one of the things I would like to do. Also, like, just me personally, I would like to do my own umeshu. My own ume alcohol. In Japan, there's not a lot of, how can I say? It's quite restrictive on making alcohol at home. But if you make it for yourself, umeshu is legal. As long as you make it for yourself, you don't make it for others, and you don't intend in selling it. The news today featured an umeboshi shop at Tokyo Skytree. Cool. Oh! Talking about Tokyo Skytree, let me segue into that. Don't worry, Nando. Here, they make it very easy. Like, you can buy, like, set, like, all ready-made. So that it wouldn't be, like, completely out of nothing. Anyway, because there was a mention of Tokyo Skytree, right? Umeboshi hat, I would wear that. There was a story. Let me remove again the lemon here. There was a story I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, it's story time with Janken. It's yapping hour. I recently with Miss Janken had a really cool experience. But man, oh man, am I not good at sitting on the floor for many hours. We tried. Oh man, I should have taken notes. She's gonna like carry me again with the Japanese in the chat. We tried basically what would be described at a all you can eat. I don't have picture. I just want to talk about it. A all you can eat experience on a boat, on kind of a small traditional little Japanese river boat, if you could call it like that. And that was quite something. Yakatabune. Ah, so. Yes. That's the word that I forgot. And that was so interesting. Like, in the boat, it's a restaurant. And you have to sit on the floor. And you have, like, plates. You have plates in front of you. And the main menu, the main attraction is monjayaki, which is the Tokyo, how can I say, one of Tokyo main meal. If you've never seen a monjayaki, it looks like a disgusting omelet. A disgusting pancake? It's hard to describe. It is delicious though. It doesn't look very good, but it is really delicious. Yeah, like it. Yeah, almost like picture would have. Please. They can Google it. It's 2024. Anyway. And, yeah, so we had that on a boat. That was, like, so interesting because you're kind of, like, in the boat. You're, like, with all these other people. And you have, like, your hot plate on your little table. And it's also not only all you can eat, it's all you can drink. Of course, these drinks are not like super expensive or anything, but that was like, you know, a lemon sour, a ume sour. Oh, let me get like a Cassis orange. That was really an interesting experience. To cook while on a boat is not something like I was ready to do in my life, but that was like really interesting. And we were of course, traveling on the Tokyo Bay, right? There's not that many rivers. Yes. Monjayaki on Discord. All right. Well, I guess this is a Discord incentive. In the description below, you can find the link to get into my Discord, where Miss Janken will provide some picture. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun. The only not fun part was really like being almost 3 hours sitting on the floor. Man, the Japanese endurance for sitting on the floor is legendary. Like, I don't get it. I feel a lot of like non-Asian would probably like, how do I sit on the floor? And then you have the people that do that, but also they stay on their knees. There's a word for that, but I keep just get used to it. I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy. I take a lot of space when I go on the floor, okay? A Saiza. Yeah. Exactly. Look at this nerd again. Yes. The Saiza. Man, I am not able to do that. I am not able to do that. Man. It's really hard. Doing the Saiza was the hardest part of Kendo. They made you do that for Kendo, huh? You had to. What? Oh, yes. You do the Saiza as you wait, as like others are doing like their matches, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, we need to meditate before and after trainings. And also while watching the matches. Saiza. Seiza. Yeah. Yes. It's a E. Seiza. Yes. The meditation is in Seiza. I mean, if by meditation I mean pain, sure. I'm almost done with my drink. I can't wait to eat that lemon. I'll show it again. I'm just fascinated by it, so I don't care. I'm just gonna have a lemon below me all that time. All right. Maybe if you stick your finger in it, it gets a bit. Maybe it cuts a little bit. Okay, now I have to make this thing out. Traditional Go matches were also played both players in Seiza. Okay, let me fish out the lemon. Come on. It is very marinated. I can already feel like the side. Come on, little guy. Come out of here. Okay. Come on. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling it's not going to be good. Oh, my God. It is so marinated. Then all of the yellow part is almost white. I'm going to remove the... This word, it always comes to mind in French. I don't know why. The pépin? The seeds. Yes. All right, and then I'm going to put this in my mouth. Itadakimasu. It's a lemon. And it's very sour. It's a real lemon. Yeah. It's really cool. It's really cool. I need to have this drink again before it stops existing. Could you believe that shit? I believe, like, in most part of the world, if a product sells, they're not gonna be like, just too bad. Now we're out of production. It's out of limited time. We're removing that product forever. Bro, don't you want to make money? Like, what is wrong with you? Literally, what is wrong with you? Your product is selling. People love it. They want more. Nah. The concept of, like, demand and sell. No. We're done. We're out of the limited time now. Bye-bye. But absence makes the heart grow fonder. Next thing, they will start making food gacha. You know what? Nando, it probably exists. If you are aware, I'm sure you're aware, some restaurant here in Japan have a machine, a ticket machine, right? And then you select the meal you want. I guarantee you that some of those restaurants have a random button. And you just get whatever comes out of the machine. And yes, I also love the ticket machine. You get your ticket, you give it, you already paid, you eat, you're done. You don't need to talk to anybody else. It's not that I hate people, but... Now, if you talk about the great return of the Ume Garigari-kun, yes. So, me as Janken, like, y'all already know, like, we love Ume. And a couple of years ago, Garigari-kun is basically a kid frozen treat that looks like shaved ice in a bar, basically. Hello, Master Irashai. Welcome. So, yeah, imagine a frozen treat that is like shaved ice in a bar. And the flavor was ume. It was so good. It was so good. We were just like, and it's very low calorie too. Perfect for summer, even outside of summer. And we were just like, as long as they had it, we bought it. The best we ever had. And at some point, of course, it disappeared. It just disappeared. It was just gone. And then we were like, oh, we need to find another place that has it, because that means it's not coming back. And then at some point, no matter where we go, it's dead. It doesn't exist anymore. Just like that. After months of being available. And then for a long time, this flavor never comes back. And the other day, I go to Konbini, because I go to Konbini often. And I'm like, huh? There was a green package. Garigari-kun. And I'm like, it reads ume on it. The old one was kind of pink, reddish. And I was like, what? Out of nowhere, it's back. And then I'm like, we need to buy them all. We need to buy them all because they might disappear just like they did before. and then I show it to Miss Janken, and she's like, "Oh, we need to buy them all." And then we didn't buy them all. I feel bad. Like after 6, I'm like, I look like a crazy person. After 6 of the same item, I give up. I'm like, that's enough. And then Ms. Janken, as she said in the chat, she looked it up, and apparently the flavor was everyone's favorite. It was just not only us. Apparently it was a #1 flavor, the ume flavor. And yet, even if they knew that, it took years to come back. This is how dedicated they are to the limited products in Japan. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Like, yeah. And it's not exactly the same. We believe that the previous one was better. It's still very yummy. Very yummy, but it's not like the one they had before. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ume soda. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes it's really fun. There is this element of discovery. Oh my God, yes, did you hear that? Discovery. We're back being a Discovery Channel. There's a sense of discovery here in Japan that I never really got, I feel. It's not the same. It's not the same. But there's really a sense of discovery here with food, with events, with stuff like that. And I don't know, it's special. You really have to cherish it. You know? I feel like in Canada, there would be like a new flavor. And you just like, you know, oh, hey, cool, a new flavor. And if it makes a lot of money, like the new flavor is going to be there forever, right? But here, you never know. Ah, Van, welcome back. I finished drinking it now, but I had a lemon sour. And in my lemon sour, in my drink, there was an actual real lemon. And that's a picture of it. That was really good, by the way. That was really, really good. Yeah. But yeah, the essence of limited stuff. As much as it can be frustrating, it at the same time, like, sometimes really fun. Oh, I forgot to mention something. It's like the cherry blossom. Yeah, exactly. The ephemeral. The fleetingness of life, yeah. Yeah, my life is fleeting right now. But yes, when we went to the boat, there was something that happened, and it was so interesting and sad at the same time. As we were going like to our boats, we noticed, but I noticed that there were people, old men especially, sitting down on a tiny little chair with a big pad in front of them in very weird places. And then I saw one, and then I saw a second one a couple meters away, and then I noticed they have counters. they're sitting there on their little miniature little chair with their big pad and counters, and they're counting people that pass. And then I'm like, okay, like maybe like there's gonna be some construction, and they're doing some statistics, like apparently having like cameras that like take this data automatically is not good enough. But then I see a third one. Okay, and that was like in a very kind of short period of time. I'm like, okay. And I see a fourth one. I'm like, okay, definitely like there's a lot of old people that need jobs because like they cannot like afford being on their pension. It doesn't make enough money. And then I see a fifth one. And then I see a sixth one. And I'm like, what are they doing? Why in the span of 5 minutes do I see people counting when people pass on the street? What are they doing? And why do they have so many people being probably paid to be there in the heat counting people? That was so bizarre. I had a lot of thoughts. I was like, is this like kind of a bougie area? And they're like, oh, we don't want like too many tourists, and if like there's like too many like people passing over, like they're gonna plan on like making detour. Like, I don't know. I was like, are they just like drawing stats? Is their hobbies? No, it's impossible. Not that many people, and not the way they were kind of organized all the same. This was like a city effort or something. And there's something interesting here in Japan. As you may know, there's a lot of old people. And you're gonna give me a second here. There's a lot of old people in Japan, right? And it's crazy how these jobs exist and are made. It's basically jobs that don't have a purpose. Jobs for the sake of creating jobs. For example, having a guy in front of a parking lot who's like guiding people to go in and out. Technically, we don't need that. What kind of other job I've seen that was like really useless here in Japan? I've seen security guards of like biking lots, like bike parking. Exactly, they have a purpose, but they don't really need to exist. Yeah. I remember on a park in Japan, there was a group of old people trying to get pictures of tourists. That's something else. That is something else. But yes, here, sometime in Japan, it's really awkward. It's really weird. And I don't really like people doing that. They will take picture of like non-Japanese as if like it's exotic. I'm like, that's a bit rude and uncomfortable that you had the audacity of asking. But yes. Yeah. It's bizarre. It's bizarre to me. But yeah, these makeshift jobs, super interesting concept. Like, I really don't feel it's a thing again like I've seen in Canada. I'm exotic. I took the picture gladly. Oh my god. Oh wait, you accepted it. Oh, you're so silly. Oh, my ego. Let's grow it bigger. Yes, of course. Take a picture of me. This completely random knowledge. Like, you don't know now. Maybe your picture's on the internet. Maybe they're reselling it. Lots of unemployed men who need a purpose in life. But I feel in most country, they would just be like, too bad, eh? It sucks growing old, eh? And you would be just jobless. So it's really interesting the effort they put into this. All right, Nando, I'm gonna have to issue a fucking warning for not following the fucking topic here. Hello? What the fuck? Holy shit. Stop him, someone. God damn it. Can't have a fucking topic here. Hello? The make work job started in the 80s. Yeah. But it's still a concept that it's really... He's your mod. I know, right? I gotta talk him down. What the fuck? Jesus. It's okay. I'm gonna beat his ass this weekend. Actually, tomorrow. He's gonna be all confident and go, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm actually a prodigy. Just beat him. Exactly, Van. Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best. Having a job is good for mental health, but things should be done in a better way. I mean, I'm not sure about that statement, though. I feel like a lot of job is not good for mental health, but here at my shop, though, it's not the same. It's not the same. I would never treat you like that. For the elderly, it is. I often joke like, hey, you know, old man Janken. But I'm wondering, like, if I ever gonna be able to just stop, you know? We're going really deep here. I'm going a bit too deep. I'm going a bit too deep. Okay, let's revert to an easier topic, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I have to tell you guys in advance. I'm gonna announce it, but I haven't announced it. I'm punting over Undertale. Yeah. I'm punting Undertale that I had on my schedule for another week. I really want to focus on the new Holo Girls that are coming out, and you may have seen it in the waiting rooms. And I'm gonna do watch-alongs instead tomorrow and on Sunday. I'm still having my match tomorrow at 8 against Nando, but I will be doing watch-along of the new Holo Justice girl. Yes. You know what? How many? Am I just tired? How many? It's only a 5%. Damn. That lemon sour got me going. You know, Japan is a dream for a lot of people. But there's something important I've learned before coming to Japan is that the best thing you can do for yourself, if it is one of your dreams, to come and live in Japan, is really to learn before the realities of living in Japan. I just want to say, because I often talk about Japan, you know, and I share a lot of like my experience and everything. But if it is like one of your goals, really like deep root yourself in reality, right? Deep root yourself in reality, not the hard, not the easiest. Sometimes, you know, there's no perfect place, but definitely knowing in advance is definitely important. I just wanted to say because we did like talk about some like heavier kind of topic, and it's just like, you know, part of reality. But I'm not here like to tell you that like life's hard and everything. Like, you don't need me to tell you that. Yeah. If I do forget, next Monday I want to do one of my goals that I've been forgetting. I'm so sorry. But on Monday, if you are on Twitter, I will also make an exception for people on Discord. I will give you a vote too. I will be doing the donation for changing my PFP for a week. Like, I'm gonna give 24 hours to vote on a picture that's people share on which one will become my profile picture for a whole week. Next Monday. I've been wanting to do it before. I've forgotten because, you know, old man, yada yada. But on the next Monday on Twitter, I will also announce it, like I said, on Discord. I will be doing my choose Janken PFP for a week. Yeah. PFP of me, bare chest. It has to be safe for work. Bare chest? Would I allow it? Maybe. But you'll have to vote. You'll have to vote. Okay? And I have like a lot of people on Twitter, so it's going to be a... you know, maybe it's going to be a competition. I don't know. I don't know if people are going to like participate. So we'll see. Bare or bare chest? Listen, vote. Yeah. Oh, and if you did watch the Umamusume stream yesterday and you're not on my Discord, I managed today to place for grade A. Just wanted to update you guys about that. I was very proud. I actually trained another digital Agnes today, and she was really, really good. And I used her, and she even won. Yeah, she won one race. That was really cool. And yeah, I got my 3 races as a win. Yeah. So I'm moving into rank. The next level is going to be so hard, though. Staying in grade A like until the end is going to be very hard. But I'm going to do my best. All right. You know what I need? I used to have a notebook for topics. For a small chat. I always feel like, I always have something to talk about. But like, at the moment that I end the stream, it's like, oh shit, I wanted to talk about that. What do you guys think? Taking notes. I feel like I'm fighting myself here. Like, you know, I can definitely remember by myself. I don't need notes. I cannot live without taking notes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the kind of guy. I like to fight. Like, oh, you need to do this. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, you should do this. No. I'm a tsundere. But I'm gonna try to redo it again to keep a notebook. Well, you know what? Give me a sec. I have it somewhere. Give me a sec here. Like, give me a sec. I have it somewhere. I have it somewhere. Give me a sec. Where is it though? Where is it? Ah, it's here. I found it. Let's see if there was anything interesting in there. You know, the idea is that I give you the illusion that I always have ideas. That I always have ideas, and I just like I am a entertainer that can just forever talk to you guys. Let me see. I talked about all this, I think. Let me see. I think I had all these topics. Man, I've been streaming as in my shop for a year, guy. And this is when I realized I say a lot of shit. I can just bounce around. Okay. Man, I'm all out of ideas. What are ideas? I don't know what I wrote there. I wrote the Y2K plushie. What? What did I... What? What? The Y2K plushie. I have no idea. I have no idea. Did you know that Piccolo from Dragon Ball is actually genderless? Even if he has like a really manly voice. Wasn't that from Pomme Star collab? Maybe? The Y2K plushie thing? Maybe, and apparently I took a note of it, and then I forgot about it. Why do you remember, Nando? Nando, stop being a fake Janken. It's my job to be Janken. He's trying to replace me, guys. That's very dangerous. That's really dangerous. Oh, yeah. I need to make some haikus. I'm not gonna do this tonight, but I need to... Guys, doing all of my Donaton goal, and I hope you guys are patient and understanding because I have to run the shop, right? I am very busy. It could be with Cozy, right? It's the kind of thing she would talk about, the Y2K. But I hope you guys are understanding. I will do, obviously, 100%. Like I often joke, like lying arc with Janken, but yes, I just want you to know that whatever goal we had, they will happen. 100%. 100%. Take your time, no rushing. Thank you for your understanding, everyone. Yeah, I think very soon I want to do one of the hand cam one. I have to admit, I think I have a lot of fun doing the hand cam. Maybe this is why Almentas is doing it as often. I think I have fun doing the hand cam. Yeah, and I can, like, you know, show you instead of picture, right? I can show you like Japanese stuff straight up. Yeah, and talking about Japanese stuff straight up, let's not forget that at 4,000 subs, I will be doing live some pumpkins, some usagi ringo. Nando, about the Nando blocks. I was very close to buy more, but I'll be honest, they are kind of expensive. I find them kind of expensive. So I was like, especially when they announce like the new one. If they have a Suisse one, I am buying it. You know it. You know it. You know it. Excuses. What? I mean, coming from the guy who's just like, nah, like I can't support you, Janken, but I'm here. Yo, this shit expensive. I need to be strict on my budget lately. Okay? The shop is is being struck by the inflation too. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to buy more, but then I was like, nah, I don't think I can. I don't think I should. Yeah. All right. I haven't talked about my experience on Twitch. I think it's gonna take some time before I go back on Twitch. If I go back on Twitch, it's gonna be like on during the morning in Japan. I was not easily swayed to go on that platform. Just wanted you to know. What else can we wrap on here? I'm gonna need to take notes, things to talk about. What I would like is really being able to find time to plan a little bit more. I felt that Janken now versus Janken a year ago, that is my biggest difference. I feel that when I plan now, it's really like last minute. I don't like have an idea of where I am gonna go and what I'm gonna stream. I have really like this notion of like, all right, I gotta stream next week. When am I streaming? Right? I would really like to be able like to go back to this kind of things where like I can plan in advance. But the reality is, in the last, 2 weeks? How many weeks has it been? Let me check. Yeah, in the last 2 weeks, I had a problem. Hey, Nick! Konbanwa! Hello, welcome. I had, the era of PNG Janken TS, I had a very different schedule at the shop, and I was able to stream in the morning, in the Japanese morning. Dozo yoroshiku. Hey. Yoroshiku. Okay. I'm about to make a confession. For the past 2 weeks, my God, that's crazy. For the past 2 weeks, have had an issue doing that kind of planning because 日本語上手ですね。そうでしょう。My confession, guys. I have played 90. It's crazy. I don't know how I did it. Sometime I'm just like, I don't know how I can do things like that. I have played 90 hours. I have played 90 hours in Ryu's 2. Yeah. 90 hours in 2 weeks. I'm studying Japanese, hiragana specifically. Yes, you're gonna need hiragana to start with. That's a good call, Niku. And I highly recommend that you seek something like kanji helps, like wanikani. And also there are a lot of resources online for learning Japanese. Gambarimasu. Gambatte ne. Okay. No, TS, that is not a correct word. But yes, 90-hour playing really, 90-hour playing Rios 2. Yeah. Yeah. When can he stream when? That sounds like pain. It sounds like a batsu. It sounds like a batsu. Kanji. How I ate kanji. Like, if I had to make a goal for myself in Japanese is I just want to be able to speak and listen. That's it. I want to be able to communicate here, living here and everything. I feel like the kanji, every time like I'm thinking about them, like I grow itchy. I'm like, oh no, I feel bad. I don't feel so good right now. Speak Nihongo then. I mean, I wish. Listening to Japanese is very easy. There's a lot of repetition, like in everyday Japanese. Understand what you're listening to is the hard part. I mean, yeah. Listening to you, though, not so sure it's very easy, Nando. I'm focusing on writing first. If you know what words in writing, it makes speaking. The thing is that you don't need kanji to speak Japanese. It's just a fact. Yes, you're gonna need kanji along the way if you really want to become really good in Japanese. But for me, for my needs, my current needs right now, what is stopping me is really to speak more Japanese. I'm often in a situation where I know exactly what is going on. I know exactly the words that are said. I know exactly the context. I know what I should say. But then I'm just like, I'm literally like the face that I have, right? Like this. So. Hi. Hi. I'm not even kidding. I've been in a situation like that. I say yes to something and I don't know what I said yes to. そうですね。はい。まあ、めっちゃ上手。そうそうそうそう。Making those sounds, those little words like that, you're gonna convince people you speak Japanese, but they're gonna be like, oh, that person agrees with everything I'm saying. So nano. No, you cannot say waku waku, Van. You cannot say waku waku. If you say waku waku, you're a nerd, a weeb, a otaku. If you say waku waku to a Japanese person, they're gonna be like, ew, kimoi. Yes, but not the way that he's thinking about it. You gotta say waku waku if you. He's saying the waku waku in the cute way that he wants me to say. Oh my god, I have to fight Miss Janken too. Fight Miss Janken, fight Nando. I'm gonna fight you all. He's saying it in the weeb way of waku waku. He's not saying it in the sense that like, waku waku suru. Like, you know, like we're just like, oh, I'm nervous. I'm excited. In a fight, I'll fight you all. You know what? We're due for a community night. I know waku waku is not nervous. Anyway, my chat, my rules. I make my own Japanese here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we need a community night. You guys are too feisty. I can feel it. You guys want to fight. And I kind of like community night. I've been playing a lot of Jackbox in like parties and stuff like that, but yeah, Google Keyboard doesn't support. You probably can have hiragana on Google, huh? Unsure. Anyway, so yes, maybe a Jackbox, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, not like an event, not anything. Just like a community night. Yeah. When I look for a hiragana keyboard, I am pretty sure it exists. Niku, you might want to look a bit harder. But yes, it sounds like a fun idea. Like, I always have a fun time playing Jackbox, and I think you guys also like it when we do. So, yeah, I want to involve you guys a little bit. Like, you know, like I don't have like a lot of viewers, but you guys that are very regular really like that kind of stuff. So I should really do a bit more. So in the near future, for sure. I'll fight you tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow's tomorrow. Gonna capture all my stone, all of my rocks, and then you're gonna sell it to me. Right? That's how it's gonna go. You take my rocks and then you sell them back to me. Or you're gonna eat them. You're weird. All right. Well, there's been a lot of yapping tonight. And I'm gonna need to use my notebook. I have it here, a book. Yes, you've heard it right. Janken has a book, and he's gonna write in a book. I also have to do ASMR. Man, we had so many goals. I also have to softly read a book to you guys. Anyway, I need to take more notes in that notebook. And just so you know, my notebook has a Snorlax on it, and it says on it, "Do it tomorrow." On brand. Yeah. Do it today, okay? Don't be like me. All right. For tonight, we're gonna end it here. But tomorrow it's gonna be a double stream where I am gonna stream at 11:45 a.m. Japan time for the Hollow Justice debut watch along. And in the evening at 8 p.m. Japan time, I'm going to be talking and learning and fighting my mod that is here tonight, the Nando. And our battle will be legendary. I will do my best, even as an amateur, to beat his ass at Go. Yeah, that's right. The waiting rooms are all there. I also tried harder lately to make the waiting room in advance. I want you guys to not only look at the schedule, but also being able to see the streams that are coming before like I actually do them. So if you want to like go and leave a like and look at it. Edible rock and salt. True. All right. But for tonight, that is it. Thank you for joining. The food was delicious. The drink was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right. You know how it goes over here. I'm a bit big when we do a short like this, but I'll manage. Fist bump in the chat. Come on. Give me the fist bump in the chat. Poo, poo, poo. All right. If you don't have the membership, well, maybe you should. If you don't have the membership, you can still use the fist bump emoji. All right, I want to see more. I want to see more. Sai, let's go. All right, where's Miss Janken? Come on, give it to me. All right, there we go. Thank you, everyone. And I'm gonna go back here. And be great. Be great. Be someone who doesn't back down from a fight. You want to fight your favorite streamer? Go ahead. You want to fight the status quo? Go ahead. You want to fight, I don't know, whatever you want. Never back down, all right? And even if you lose, you get back up and you fight Nando and you put him back in his corner where he belongs, all right? Yeah, that's very precise. That's what you got to do to be great. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great night. No matter where you are, no matter how far, have a great time zone. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow twice at 11:45 a.m. I don't know why I want to say p.m. 11:45 a.m. for Holo Justice Watch Along, and at 8 p.m. Japan time for the Go session with Nando collab. And then on Sunday, but we'll talk about it when we're there. Anyway, thank you everyone for tonight. And until then, wait, hold on, that's not true. Hold on, let me check. Just in case that there is someone to redirect to. Dare? Nah, as usual, there's nobody. No redirect. We're ending here. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you. And until then, I say to you, Otsu Janken. See ya. Nando, it's not too late to give up. Save yourself. Save your honor. It's not too late. You can't cancel. Just send me a DM. We'll talk about it.